We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by the pride of Plainfield, New Jersey. He was born to run the fast break. It's Jay Williams.
And Plainfield, New Jersey really respects you for putting some respect on my hometown's name. But you know what? We're going to have a big-time matchup this evening as the guys are getting ready to battle down on the court.
Let's do it. They're ready to go. And so are we. Jay, sometimes it's not just the Heat that does opponents in Miami.
I've been a victim to this multiple times when we have played the Heat, and I think other franchises from cold cities have been the same. There's a reason why the Miami Heat have such an advantage down here on South Beach. You catch them on an off night, it's rare that opposing teams are ready to play.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Butler. The Heat have the rebound. It's the Heat with the possession. Dragic. Probing the defense. Out of bounds, last touch by the Heat. Paul George fires. Rebounds taken down by Leonard. Dragic with the basketball. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. To Butler. Has a chance. Jimmy Butler, 2 for 2. That's what you want. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Miami with the basketball. A drive by Butler, but his shot won't fall. Another shot won't go either. Around the perimeter. Waiters to Dragic. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Butler into the front court. Down 2. Cleans it up. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Paul George, 2 for 3 now here in the first. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Oh, 5-second violation. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Clippers have it. To George. Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Butler. And Jay, they call the foul.
Welcome to New Age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
That's his first personal foul. The Clippers are now serving a penalty.
Dragic. From the painted area, won't go down. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. To Dragic. Clippers have got it. Paul George to Beverly. George buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Dragic. Fires the three. And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. Beverly. His first effort off the mark. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We're through one at Staples Center with the Clippers on top. Jay and I back to Southern California after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Paul George. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Off the assist.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Dragic with it. Looking to make something happen. Here's a chance from long range. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Dragic. Oh, he had him there for a second. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Montrezl Harrell snatching it out of the air.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And the rebound taken down by Williams. In a flash, scores at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Now the Heat going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for the Clippers, number 4.
Dragic to Butler. For three. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Leonard. Deep two there. Won't go. To Waiters. Butler. Jimmy Butler. 3 for 6 now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Leonard gets it in the right corner. From long range. That no good. Off the mark. Butler to bring it up. His guys down big. The pass taken away by the Clippers.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
To Leonard. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Nothing going here on that drive. Pass stolen by Miami. To Waiters. 4-3. And it's George there for the rebound. Nothing going here on that drive. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Butler. Wide open look, won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
And Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open. Takes advantage.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Gets a look, can't hit. Lets it fly from long range. They dared him, and he burns them.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Have a look for yourself at the display behind section 111 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Time for some new personnel into the game. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. Can't connect. It's no good. To Dragic. Knocked loose. Even to Zubac. Rejects it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. No good. Leonard to George. And the finish. Slam dunk. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Dragic. Fires the three. And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound. Beverly into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Shot from the lane won't go. To Williams. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Turns and slams it down.
The assist from number 20.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Dion Waiters with the block. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, Nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
And finishes strong. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
It's George for 2, knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
To Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Butler to Waiters. And finishes.